I'm back again and blessed with some more details. Okay, in this area, we end up doing 3 vehicles for $415. The 2 vehicles, which was the AMG 63 and the Cadillac Escalade 600, were both scheduled at this location. And then out of nowhere, a Challenger comes and asks if she can get done too as well. So we told her the price and she was okay with it. The AMG and the Cadillac tipped 50 and an extra 25. And she also tipped an extra 15, which put us at that $415 total for these 3 vehicles. And our low prices for the sedans are 100, which was the AMG and the Challenger, and the Cadillac started off at 125. The tip made us go to 415 in this area.
They also saw a gain in December and continued to gain in January.
All right, tip of the day when vacuuming, right? I'm vacuuming this AMG right now, Mercedes-Benz AMG GTC. Mercedes-Benz, it's a lot of letters and numbers. Mercedes-Benz AMG 63. I'm vacuuming right now, right? So when I'm vacuuming, you see the vacuum, but you see this position, right? I'm holding it like this just because when I hold it like this, it doesn't scrape up against this part of the actual car. So you definitely have to take caution and things like that when you're detailing the more expensive cars, just because the material is not cheap and it can easily be scratched and scuffed and beat up. So you want to try to keep it as clean as possible, and just look out for your customer so when they come back it looks like they gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look beat up or scratched up or anything. So that's a tip of the day on how to vacuum, how to not let the hose actually rub against the actual vehicle. So if I was you, if you're getting into detailing, definitely learn, use that tip, and it'll save you a lot down the road. Deuces. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, now say you're in a position like this, like you're actually sitting in the vehicle. You definitely still want to hold it between your legs. So you're still able to detail and vacuum like that, right? And if you're having any problems with getting into tight spaces, definitely you always want to extend it. And this extended can bend too as well, so it can bend this way and bend that way. So I can get into places that I can't with this one just because it's so stiff and straight. So those are my tips for inside interior vacuuming. When you're vacuuming super expensive cars or cars period, you want to just carry this tray over because it'll always stick with you and it'll just be a reflex, So definitely do that as coming up detailers. And again, appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you.
All right, so we get a call from another guy. He wanted 3 vehicles done on his truck. He wanted an outside wash, and then for this tan vehicle, she wanted her outside wash only. And then he also bought his girlfriend an in and out on the Malibu, and that total came out to be $200. Then he tipped the extra 15, so that was $215 in this area. So the total cost so far right now is $630. And right here, I'm washing the actual rims with a microfiber towel, just because when you doing an old school like this, you can't really use tire wheel cleaner from any type of brands, because it'll stain these type of wheels because they're more chrome. So you have to just wash it with soap and water, and I have to use the microfiber towel to get into the back of the rim, because where it's flat, a brush couldn't just get into that area. So I use a microfiber towel to actually clean the rims off, which was a lot harder to do, but you know, that's what comes with the job when you're doing these old school type vehicles. So while we were doing the 3 vehicles, I got a booking through my website for an in and out on this Camry. So after those 3 vehicles, we shot straight to her. Told her we'll be running a little bit late just because you kind of booked while we were still detailing, and she understood. So now we're at this location doing an in and out on this vehicle, which was $100 to come out and do, and she also tipped $115. So that put us at a total of $745 a day. And also, so we ended up running out of water. Well, we didn't run, we ran out of water, but we had some to finish the job, but it was just the truck was kind of parked on a slope, so the water wasn't actually on the side where it comes out at. So I had to push it, as you see in the video. I'm pushing the truck, trying to get as much water as I can to that area. But we ended up finishing and doing a great job, and we got enough water out to finish the job. So appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.